Hello students, Michael Sanchez, violin teacher here, author of Fiddle for Dummies. Today I'm going to give you guys an analogy that's really worked well for me explaining the bow stroke to students. And it basically relates to a yo-yo. So for those of you guys out there that have not used a yo-yo, it's basically an object that you hangs on a string and you throw it down and you kind of make, you hope it kind of comes back up into your hand based on the object hanging on a string. So it's kind of this object that you're trying to get up and down. And it takes a certain technique of your wrists and your fingers to kind of make that happen. If you don't do it properly, the yo-yo will just fall and not be able to come back up. So this is actually a really good analogy when it comes to the bow stroke. They're really similar because the same thing happens with the bow stroke as far as you have to have this certain motion, this certain technique going to be able to get the bow to sound proper. What I find a lot of students do is they kind of just throw the bow as fast as they can towards the tip, not really thinking about coming back the other direction, and that causes bad sound. You have to have this flow going to where the bow speed is consistent, going back and forth. And the hardest places to do that is at the tips, is right here. So it's the same thing with the yo-yo. As you're throwing the yo-yo down, you have to just have this motion, and the most important parts are at the ends, are at the very bottom and at the top, what you do with the wrist, how you get that flow going. Same thing with the bow stroke, just exactly what you do with the wrist and the index finger to make that bow run smoothly. So this would be an incorrect bow stroke, kind of forced and not really thought about coming back. So you can see it doesn't sound very smooth. It's definitely scratchy, especially at the ends. But now if I actually think of it more as a yo-yo, as I'm thinking more about the wrist and that momentum and consistency, and then the transition points using the index. Like that. So now, by me thinking of things as a yo-yo, or just that whole concept, you're definitely going to achieve a better sound in the violin. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit violintutorpro.com for any more tips on how to play the violin. Have a great day.